Yeah, is it familiar?
My brother is still around here. I just joined for him.
Okay, no problem. Okay, come turn on your videos. Hello, welcome. Yes, we're gonna start in 1 minute's time. Six. All right, we are going to go through ratio again, and hopefully, part of it lah. Okay, so I won't go through the simple ones. This is now from shaping maths. Okay, this one is too simple, too simple, too simple. Equivalent ratio. Super simple. So let's try question number 2, please. This is what happened? Okay, down here. Can we try question number 2? See, yeah. Okay, so you this is like a formula lah. Okay, Miss Silva. I do also same. Okay, well done. Yes, also same, well done. Can you try now for B and for C? Shafia or Shafia? So if you are confused, those of you who are confused,
Did I get it correct?
first time. But now we need to. Okay, those of you who are not sure, remember you can put flour, means fish, and you can also put total. So the formula is given here as 75 grams. So your first one is 400, right? Those of you not sure, so how you get 400? You times 4. Do the same to the flour. Okay, this is equivalent ratios. So again, down here, if you're confused, 8 times 4, you get 300. So the first one is 300. The second one is moment. Second one, Ria's answer is different from Raidi. So let us see. You must be carefully here. So now they say they want to have 450 grams of flour. So ask yourself from here to here times what? And then you times the same here. 450 grams. 75 times 1, 75 times 2, 75 times 3. Times 5. Times 6. So down here you must times 6, to get 450. Okay, 75 times 6, right? So do the same thing here. 100 times 6, you get 600. See. So for B, so the answer will be 600. Ready? You get it ready. Okay, you got to times by 6 to get 450. 75 times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6. 75 times 6, you get 450. Yeah. So 100 times 6, you get 600. How much flour does he need to make 30 fish cakes? So down here now they give you now, this is for how many fish cakes down here? Oh, this one is for 5 fish cakes. FC, 5 fish cakes. So 5 fish cakes, you need 75 grams of flour. So you can put out that this comparison. 75 grams, 5 fish cakes. Yeah, this thing at the bottom is 5FC, yeah, sounds grams. Now how many you want? You want 30 fish cakes. So from 5 to 30, you must times what? You must times by 6, right? 5 times 6 is 30. So do the same thing to 75. The same thing to 75. 75 times 6, 5 times 6. 75 times 6 is what? 452. Is it correct? Yeah, 452. Correct. You're okay, right? You get it, okay, righty. You got it right for B, but for C, you'll get it. Okay, I tell you what, you move on first, we move on because I'm not too sure because different students are coming different times, so we have different understanding. So down here, why don't we try this one? Okay. So this is you must take as the formula. 1 cake, dark chocolate 250 grams, measure sugar 125, number X is 6, flour is 200. So when it's 75, what's the answer for this one? It's 1000. What's the answer? Very easy. Very easy. Very easy. Can or not? You just fill in the answer for. I'll just check. You know how to do, right? Hilwa, you know how to do, Hilwa? Actually, not here. Shafia, okay, Shafia? Tired, right, Shafia?
No.
No, okay. Raidi has now given the first. No, this is not this previous one. Okay, Rias, well done. You can just give the numbers. I will calculate from them and go. Okay, we just do the first row saja. We just do the first row. You send your answer for this. This one. Then this one no need to do that. Let's see. Righty, well done. All well done. Well done. Rias, well done so far. One more to go. What about the rest? What about the rest? Come on. This is the same skill as a ratio. Yeah, since you have not the thing, I'm going to just show you very quickly. Yeah, times by 3. So everything over times by 3. Because this is a formula. The first row will give you the formula. So this, if you make 1 cake, this one you times 3, make 3 cakes. So you need 3 times 750. You need 3 times 375 grams of sugar. You times by 3, you get 18 cakes. Times by 3, you get 600 grams of flour. So this is chicken. Okay, we move on to next skill. Now they say equivalent fractions and ratio. Okay, let us choose question number 2, please. A roll of paper was cut into 3 pieces, 3, 5, 6. The longest piece 120 cm. How long was the roll of paper? And go. Okay, understand the question. Too much. Ready? Congratulations, Rias. Congratulations, Ewa. What about the rest? What about the read carefully, read carefully. There's 3 pieces of paper. 1 piece is 3. The other one 5, well done, Riley. The other one is 6. So the biggest one is 120. So how do you get to 120? You times by 6 times 2 get 12. Must times by 20. 6 times 2 gets 12, add a 0, add a 0. So now they want to know what's the how long the whole roll of paper. Whole roll of paper is 3 units plus 5 units plus 6 units. The whole thing is the whole paper. This is one part of paper, another part of paper, another part of paper. The whole thing is the whole paper. So 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. So 14 also must times by 20. You get 280 cm. 280, yeah? Okay, we move on. We move on. Okay, if you're confused, tell me you're confused. Okay, here we go. You can see, oh, beam, you know what's a beam? Not a big piece of wood that is normally supporting the building or your school. Maybe there's a beam. You can't hear me properly. Now, can you hear me better? Naomi, can you hear me better? Can you just indicate? The rest, can you hear me? Okay. So a wooden beam, yeah, is the piece of wood that that's part of the building that keeps it upright. So Riaz is given, just hold on. Again, is considered very, very simple. Well done, Riaz, for first one. Well done, Riaz, for second one. Congratulations. Wait for Riley, well done for, you give an answer for B. What's your answer for A, Riley?
I already sent.
You only send one answer, right? 81, right?
No, I already sent the other one.
Oh, send the other one. Oh, yeah. Well done, well done. What about the rest? What about the rest? Because I'm just getting from the two boys, I'm just worried the rest. Not well done, Hilma. What about the other two girls, Shafia and Naomi? Okay, the boys just wait for a while, okay? Or we ask you to do the next question. Let's see. The Alamak cannot see that. Scan. Okay, never mind. I will scan. Okay. Anyway, down here, there's the beam. In case you do not know what a beam is, it's like certain parts in your room or your school, you have like pillars like that. That's called a beam. Okay. Now, so now you have, well done, Hilwa. You have 3, which is what? Blue, then orange, then green, BOG. Okay, BOG. Okay, so down here now, you have 2 and you have 4. And you are told that the blue part is 27. So you know that in order to reach 27, you need to times 9. So question number 1, what is the green part? Green part, you must times 9 also lah. 4 times 9 get 36. So your first answer is 36 cm. Let us say the wooden beam whole thing. Add all of this up, how many units is this? 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. Total is 9 units. You can put T for total here, 9. You also times by 9. 9 times 9, 81 cm. So it's a short pillar lah. Okay. Okay, I hope it's okay. Well done, Noah. Next one. Equivalent ratio and what we done? Still the same. Okay. Aini, Bala, and Chaili. Okay, we try. Be careful, just look at the question itself. Okay, they're asking you not for 1, but how much more money does Chaili receive? Okay, Shafia and 3. Okay, if you need to use calculator, please use your calculator. Please use your calculator or your handphone to. Well done, Riaz. Riaz is too easy, yeah? Well done, Raidi. 2 boys have gotten it. What about the rest? Come on, Shafia. Now you can, and you? Okay, so Raidi, well done. Kilwa, well done. Yeah, for those who need help, remember, just write down what the names are. You have A. A stands for Aini. B stands for Bala. C stands for Chaili. So 1, 4, and 6. You can also open up a fourth one called total, the total amount of money. So you can count them. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11, if you want to. Now, why is this important? Well, they tell you that 396 is the total. So you can do your working this way. 11 units is $396. So you find what is 1 unit? 396 divided by 11. What do you get? You get 36. I repeat, how you get 36? Is 396 divided by 11 get 36. So you know what's 1 unit. Now they ask you, how much more money does Charlie receive than Aini? Charlie receives 6, Aini receives 1. How much more? 6 minus 1 is 5 units, so you want to find 5 units. So 36 times 5. When you do that, you will get $180. So this is your answer. Now, this is one way of doing it. You can actually use the ratio fully using ratio. So from here, you get 396. Ask yourself, 11 times what equals 396? You divide that, you get times 36. Then you minus, you get 5. Same thing. 5 times 36, 180. Okay, I hope this is okay. We try now the next one. Okay. In a bookstore, the number of textbooks, assessment books, and storybooks sold on a certain day is 3:4:5. There's a total of 72 books and storybooks. How many more storybooks than textbooks were sold? Alamak, headache, yeah? So you write down step by step. You write down, you can do this. Welcome back, Ashwin. You're a very hardworking boy. Congratulations. Do you do this every week, Ashwin? Yes. Ashwin enjoying his drink. You don't even hear what I'm saying. What drink is that? Show us now. What drink is that? Oh, cool. Okay. Drink is has bits of lidah buaya, yeah. In Malay they call it lidah buaya. Okay, Ria says the answer is 16. Is he correct? Let us see. We give another 1-2 minutes more before I go through step by step. Raidi says it's not 16, Rias. It's 8. So is Raidi correct? Or Rias? Rias, are you confident you're correct? Yeah, I ask you, just lose confidence. If you believe you're correct, you must say yes. Okay. Raidi, you're confident you're correct? Hey, Raidi, then how can you give the answer you're not confident? Hilwa.
I don't know.
Okay. Hilwa says the answer is yes, confident. Okay, confident.
It's like okay.
Okay, so let's see now. Hilwa's answer is like Rias's answer. So Raidi now his confidence, is he still the same? Okay, let us do the working lah. Okay, we do the working. So for textbook we use the word T, or you can use the word ta lah, but we are not writing in Arabic, so T. Assessment book we can put A, and the last one storybook S. TAS, TAS. You know what's TAS in Bahasa Indonesia? It means bag. Okay, your school bag, you call it TAS lah. Okay, now if you don't believe you have an Indonesian maid helping you out, you ask her, Ibu, bisa saya minta tas Ibu? Then you might give your bag, her bag to you. So now they say now the unit is 3 for textbook. 4 units.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
How is it 2 units above if it's 1 unit above?
2 units above. What do you mean?
No, like I think they found textbook and not how much
Okay.
more storybook.
Okay, let's see. More storybooks than textbook. So 2 units. Storybooks, there's 5. Textbooks, there's 3. 5 minus 3 is 2 units. All right? So we want to find the 2 units is how much. But they tell you there's a total of 72 assessment books and storybooks. This two is 9 units, you know. This 9 units is equals to 72 books. So I can write it here, 9 units, 72 books. Why 72 books for both? You see, they say assessment plus storybooks. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 units is 72. 1 unit is how much? 72 divided by 9, you get 8. Okay, so 1 unit is 8 books. 2 units, why 2 units? They want to know how many more storybooks than textbooks. There's 2 units more. 5 minus 3 is 2. So it's 8 times 2, and the answer is 16. I hope this is okay. Is it okay now? Okay, I hope it's okay. Okay. So we move on. If not okay, you'll watch the video, right? I do not know how many people watching the video, but okay, we try the next one. So, Raidi, just be a little bit careful. You can do this, or maybe it's the lollipop. You have a lollipop every tuition, or you have a whole container of it at home? You have a.
I don't know.
You have one whole big container at home, lollipop. No.
No.
You just buy, Okay. Both you and Putra making us feel very hungry. You are just sucking on that. Putra, I see how many gulps you think. Guru, 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 guru. And then
Finish.
finish it. Come, we try this one now. So yes, find it too easy. I'll give you another question based on this. Riaz, are you confident? Yes. Your answer is absolutely correct. Congratulations. Let's see. Congratulations. Easy. Okay, Riaz, I give you this question now. Okay, you try to work out. I already given you the other time, but you try. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. The length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. Alrighty, something is wrong. I suggest you draw a rectangle. Let me see. Okay, the length of rectangle is twice its breadth. The area of the rectangle is 162 square cm. The area is 162 square cm. Find the perimeter. Then you type your answer inside. My suggestion to those who are doing this question is to draw. Hilwa, so sorry, that is not the correct answer. You have not drawn the rectangle. If you draw the rectangle, you will be able to get the correct answer. And you are taking breadth to, they want length, you know, ratio of length to the perimeter. You are taking breadth to length plus breadth. Your drawing is not so great, but you can draw lah. Okay, come. You want to draw? Here we go. Okay, roughly 3 times. Okay, you can label it, Mr. Kashran. Can you show us that one breadth? No, look, chalk it off. Tell us one breadth is 1. So the length is how many units? The breadth is 1 unit. The length, can you label how many units? You label units. No. That is now Hilwa breadth to length. Yeah, but don't put 1/3 like that lah. Now we take 1 to be the breadth. See down here, guys. Like this. 1 out here to be the breadth. 3 to be the length. So down here 1 unit. 1 unit. Some units. 3 units. 3 units. I'm just following. 3. So now they want the ratio of length to perimeter. So how much to what? Come on, come on, come on.
3 or 8.
3 out of 8. See, the length is 3 units. The perimeter you must plus 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1, 8 lah. Finish. Halas. 3 is to 8. You can see lah. You can see, right? Hilwa, you get it, Hilwa? Okay, now
Yes.
find the breadth. The breadth is 15. Now they tell you this 1 unit is 15 cm. 15 cm. Then they ask you now, how much longer is the length than the breadth? 1 unit, they are telling you is 15 cm. How many units is the length longer than breadth? Length is 3, breadth is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2 units. You want to find out what's 2 units? 2 units, 15 times 230 cm. Done. Okay, I'm just worried you're a little bit bored, but Riaz, you got the answer, right, Riaz? What's your answer? You send an answer. What's the answer? Tell us. You have not sent, right?
I thought I already sent.
You sent. Okay, you tell us what's the answer. What's the answer? No, for the question I read to you.
Yeah, 3 to 4.
Oh, 3 to 4 is not correct. Okay, so I'm gonna show the Riaz question. Let's see whether anyone can get it correct. Okay, this type of question can come out. The length of a rectangle is 2 times the breadth. So this is 2 units. This one is 1 unit. Okay. Now the area is 162 square cm. Now, can you find the length and breadth? We want a perimeter.
What did you say, Joe, about it's 2 times the breadth?
Yeah, this one is 2 units. 2 units.
Thanks.
This one
That's
1
all I
unit.
need.
Okay. Can you find what is the length and breadth?
Is it 162 or 112?
162. 162. Right, Riaz, you wanna try again, yes?
What do we need to find? What do we need
We
to
want
find?
to find the length and the breadth. What's the length? What's the breadth?
Length.
And we want to find a
Okay.
perimeter. Perimeter, actually. Perimeter.
Oh, perimeter. Perimeter is plus everything, right?
Hmm.
So it means the 162 is the area.
Yeah, well done. By the way, I normally if I go overseas to train teachers, I'll give them this question.
Is it 158?
158. And I'm so sorry the answer is not 158. Riley 162. I'm so sorry the answer is not 162. 162 is the area.
Oh.
Okay, we give you 1 more minute. After that, I'll show you and I'll share you some. No, not yet. Okay, Ria said don't give an answer.
Is it 166?
No, it's lesser than 100.
Less than 100. Is it 90?
No.
Wait,
Mr. Sahid, can you repeat again?
Huh? Repeat the question.
Yeah, I forget.
The length of a rectangle is 2 times its breadth. The area of the rectangle is 162 square cm. Find its perimeter.
Wait,
Yeah.
area is length times breadth, right?
Yes,
Area,
length
area.
times breadth. That's right.
Thanks, I forgot.
You want me to give you a clue or not? Clue?
Answer 4.
Sure, you have to divide.
You have to divide the rectangle into. Wow, Riaz have gotten it correct. You have to divide the rectangle into squares.
So
Now
is
let
it 4.5?
No, not 4.5. No. Okay, now this now is 2 units. I can divide it into 2 parts. So now down here is 1 unit, 1 unit. This is a square. This is a square. I'm dividing it into 2 squares. Can you see now? So I take 162 divided by 2. What do you get? 162 divided by 2, Riaz. That's how you got it, right? 162, I divide by 2. I get 81 here. This is 81. So what times what equals 81 in a square? What times what equals to 81?
Yeah, Mr. Sahid, my method different.
Okay, just hold on. So 9 times 9 is 81. So that means this is 9 cm, 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 this is 9 cm. 9 times perimeter, 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 times 6, 54. Okay, what's your method, Mr. Riaz? Righty, well done.
Like I randomly guess, like I multiply each number.
Oh,
So like if 6 times 6 equals to 36, then 6 times 2, 12, 12 times 6. So that I do until I did until number 9.
so yours is guess and check lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So guess and check, yeah, for primary 6, they still allow it. Why? Why? Well, you don't call it blah, blah. Okay, sometimes we mature differently. Okay, I'm going to share with you some articles now that I have gotten from the internet. Let me see now.
But it's true.
It's true. Now, you all know what's a volcano, right? In Malay, you call it gunung berapi lah. I didn't know last time when I was rich, I didn't know that in the oceans there are actually volcanoes, mountains. I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know when I was your age.
The volcano underwater will create into the tsunamis.
Yeah, it may cause a tsunami. But I did not know that under the, okay, so I didn't know, let's say now this is the ocean. I just draw for you. When I was your age, I didn't know we had so many things in the sea. Let's say now this is the ocean. I didn't know you have mountains, and sometimes the land go up down here, sometimes go down, sometimes you have a very deep abyss, you know, that means a very deep hole and whatnot, and so on and so forth. I didn't know that. So anyway, what scientists have found according to this article, new creatures, new animals, new organisms have been found in deep sea volcanoes. That means there's a hole here deep inside the ocean. They found out there are new organisms, and this is what they say. Okay, they say they have discovered over 90 organisms, new organisms, and nearly 300 that they never knew before. So what does it show? It shows even how advanced the human being is. Allah has created things, and in the oceans, in the jungles, there's so many things we still don't know. There's so many things we still don't know. We're down here now. Which country is visited more than any other country? It's France. The Malay word is Prancis. No, roti Prancis. Down here, this country. Now, how many visitors do they get? They get 87 million visitors every year. 87 million every year. US only about 77 million US. Down here is 87 million. China 60 million. Italy, what was Singapore? Singapore is less than 10 million people coming. And why is it important why countries want other people to come to the country? Because when you go to a country, you have to bring money to spend. So the money from outside goes into the country now gets extra money.
Economic activities.
Yes, economic activities. If let's say now the country, let's say it's Iraq. Say Iraq, I don't want to go, I'm scared to be bombed. So the money is not coming into the country. Yes, please. So when the money is not coming in, you might have less money coming in, unless you are producing things that people want to buy. So yeah, down here, you know what's metric system? Now, metric system is kg, cm, meters, what else? Kilometers, and so on and so forth. Only one country in the world doesn't use this. Now, in order for you to find out more about this, I want you to take a look at your ruler. Okay, let's see now down here. Hold on. Where is one? You have the ruler with you. So just let me just a moment. I'm searching for the okay, sekejap, because sometimes the thing that comes out is something else. Okay, I put ruler. You cannot see yet, but now you will see. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you go to images, you have seen this. You have seen this. Many of you have seen this. Let's say now this plastic ruler is very common. Now, where is your? This is all in cm lah. Top cm, bottom cm. This is metrics. Okay, so we are.
A ruler that cheap, 21 cent. Where is it? So I will buy.
Okay, let's see.
I need to buy.
Hold on. Down here. This one. Can you see this one? Now you know your ruler cm, right? Cm, 1 cm, 2 cm, 3 cm, 4 cm, 5. Then this is inches, you know. After inches, you have 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot.
Isn't it America?
Yes, in America. You know, you go to Subway, you ask for the 5-inch meal, right? They give you the 5-inch bread, right? That is US system. So the only country in the world that doesn't use the metrics is US. So what do they use? They use inches, feet, pounds. You know, pounds. Pounds. Yeah, for pounds. You know, pounds.
Yeah.
1 kg is 1.2 pounds, I think, or 2.2 pounds. It's 2.2 pounds. Miles. We use kilometer. They use miles. 1 kilometer is 1.6 miles. So the only country in the world who doesn't use the metric system is US. So you need to, because US is still the most powerful country in the world. Yeah, you still need to know about this, because you talk about basketball players. They say he's 6 foot something. Example. See what 6 foot? What is what foot? It's a different way of counting. We use meters and cm. They use something else. So now next one. Okay. Again, now you have Fahrenheit and you have Celsius. Celsius, I think, is a British guy. Fahrenheit is an American guy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And so minus 144 degrees is equal to minus 97 degrees Celsius. So what is minus 77 degrees? Okay, I just give you a picture of it. Let's say now, if you have, let's say you have now ice water. Ice water is 0 degrees, right? 0. But you go in kencing now, you go to toilet kencing, then you tie in plastic, you put inside your freezer beside the ice cream, let's say. Do you think that temperature is higher or lower? That temperature of frozen urine will be minus, let's say, might be -5. Why? Because it's impure water. It's not pure. So it's going to be lower. Just like, for example, your dung, let's say now you go to the toilet, you put inside plastic, then you put inside the freezer. Then you take the temperature, it might be minus 10 degrees. Why? Because this is 0 degrees is the temperature of pure water when frozen. Same thing. Let's say one day, this guy, and this ever happened, a human being was found in the freezer. Let's say a very big freezer. You think its temperature is going to be 0 degrees? No, it might be minus 20 degrees. So in the US, or I do not know where this place is, one time the temperature outside was minus 97 degrees. Where is this? I think, I do not know where. In Antarctica. Okay, in the South Pole. So they say, this is what they say. A few breaths of air could cause your brain to hemorrhage and your lungs to kill you. Sorry, hemorrhaging in your lungs, and it can kill you. So if you think you drink Slurpee, you get brain freeze, that brain freeze is still fun. This one can kill. So we read in the Quran, you know about hell, right? Always we talk about fire. You know, Allah also mentioned very cold stuff that can freeze you. It's also mentioned in the Quran. Okay, this one, I do not know.
Sahid,
Yeah.
there's also another temperature reading called Kelvin.
Kelvin, yeah. Oh, Kelvin might be US. I can't remember.
No,
Fahrenheit.
it's not. It's not for anyone. It's only used for scientists when there's
Really?
0 heat found in anything. If like 0 degrees, there's still a certain heat level inside. But if it's 0
Okay.
Kelvin, there's 0 heat. It's negative 244 degrees Celsius, if I'm not wrong.
Wow, that's very low. Okay, South Sudan is the youngest country in the world. I didn't know this. When was it? It was the year you were born. You were born 2010, right? When you turn 1 year old, this country, South Sudan, became independent. Maybe we can have a look where South Sudan is. So you see, why is it very young? Okay, so you know Singapore was independent in 1965. So we are about 50 plus years old, right? So South Sudan, let us see, where is it actually? Okay, let's see the image of it, the map. South Sudan map. Okay, where is it? Let me see. I can't really see South Sudan towards the end. Let me see. Because it's all like landlocked. Okay, it's somewhere inside here. So you have so many countries in Africa. Is in one of the countries, the south of Sudan. So it probably broke up. Can you see Sudan here? Probably broke up. But it's something that you should find out down here. There. They say it's here. Somewhere in between. No? So they don't get, even if you are here, you don't get to see the sea. You got to cross a few countries to be able to see the sea. Right? So this is the newest country. So how do you get a new country? Sometimes the old country might break up. You see, for example, let's say Malaysia. Can Malaysia break up? Yes, it can. Because Malaysia is made up of Sarawak, Sabah, and Peninsular Malaysia. Last time included Singapore. Singapore broke away from Malaysia in 1965. It became a new country. Let's say one day Sarawak, the people in Sarawak say, no, we do not want to be part of Malaysia. They break up, they can be a new country on their own. But normally countries do not allow that. Now, for those of you who dream of becoming a princess or prince, okay, let's say one of you down here, your name is Prince, for example. Now you, let's say Prince Putra now, Kashril, he wants to be a real prince. In order to do that, you got to marry a princess. So which country, you must know, which country. So according to this, there are 43 countries that have a royal family. So you find out now which one. Which it might be the British royal family. It might be some other, it might be Thailand is nearer. You have also Malaysia. You can marry into the family. But some royal family says, if you marry outsider, they lose the royal blood. So I do not know, like if they marry you, will they no longer become royalty? Okay, we go back to our where's our maps? The same place. Yeah. So now equivalent ratio, still equivalent ratio. Okay, we try this one. Number 2. Easy, If you can't do, that means you are not focused. Try go and find someone, royal family. Try. I got some contacts in Malaysia. Have you ever wondered what happened to the Sultan of Singapore children? I have royal blood, right? Sultan of Singapore's children. Singapore last time was a Sultan, right? So are his children not also royal blood?
Is it the sign?
No, the Sultan of Singapore. The Sultan of Singapore signed the agreement. He's a Sultan, right? His children, the Sultan and Temenggung, remember, Raffles met them at the Padang. Then they signed an agreement and say, I want to rent Singapore. That Sultan itself. So his children, what happened to his children? Don't they become prince and princesses? Let's say we come to that in a moment. So Riaz, you have given your answer. I think the answer is so big, Riaz. Let me see whether you're correct. Let me see. You might be right. But you might be wrong.
Am I correct?
Righty. Okay, just a moment. Length. Okay, maybe you are right. Wow, you are right. Okay, Riaz, you are correct. So far, there's only one correct answer is 700 plus. All you need to do is you need to be very careful. So you have the
How
length.
much is it? Is 100 plus or
700 plus. 700 plus. Okay, Hilwa,
Oh, 700
congratulations.
plus. Thanks.
Okay, you have 5 units, 3 units. I put D lah. D is what? Difference lah. 5 units, 3 units. Difference is 2 units. Huh? This 2 units is how many cm? 14 cm. Kashil, no. Kashil guessing, Kashil. Kashil, you are prince, no. You cannot guess, no. That's it, because you give the wrong answer, the princess don't want to marry you out. Okay. So yeah, I get another princess, law. Okay. So now,
I accidentally put plus.
okay, correct, right? So 2 units is 14 cm. 1 unit is how much? Divide by 2 lah. Divide by 2. 14 divided by 2 gets 7 cm. So 3 times 7, 21 cm is the breadth. Length 5 times 7, 35 cm is the length. So now you want to find area? 35 times 21. Okay, I repeat. The difference is 2 units. Where I get 2 units? Length minus breadth. Length is 5. Breadth is 3. So 2 units is the difference. This 2 units is equals to 14 cm. How do I know that? They tell you what over here. The length is 14 cm longer than the breadth. So 2 units, 14 cm. 1 unit, 14 divided by 2 gets 7 cm. So now 1 unit is 7. 3 units, 3 times 7, 21 cm. 5 units, 5 times 7, 35 cm. Now you take these two and multiply, you get 735 square cm, and that's your answer. Okay, we move on. We move on. I hope you are able to get it. Come on, guys. Okay, your PSLE is only 7.5 months away. Okay, hold on. We try to find the short. This one. In your working, draw the triangle. Draw the triangle. Go. Well done, Riaz. Well done, Riaz. So Riaz, I'm going to give you another question while we're waiting for the rest. Why you do want the question? I'm scared. If you don't have anything to just wait. Well done, Righty.
Wait, perimeter is what again? I forgot.
Perimeter, the
Plus, right?
yeah, plus. Yes, where you? Ready now? Okay, yeah. They didn't ask you Hilwa. They asked you what is the length of each side. You are giving, okay. So your answer, the first number is correct. Righty, well done. Okay, so I cannot give the. So let us read it carefully. Okay, those of you who feel confused, okay, got a few problems. Well done, Righty. Okay, those of you who feel confused by this question, actually it might be a simple question. Well done, Hilwa. So you read it, believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. The length of the sides of isosceles triangles. What's isosceles? 2 sides are the same. So let's say these 2 sides are the same. I draw wrongly here. Because the last one, okay, these 2 sides are the same. Okay, so this is 5 units. This is 5 units. And the last one is 4 units. Okay, 4 units. And then they tell you that the longer side is 2 cm longer than this shorter side. So that means what? How many units difference? 5 units minus 4 units is 1 unit now. 1 unit is 2 cm. Say why? I don't understand. Okay. So this is 5 units, the longer side. The shorter side is 4 units. 5 units minus 4 units is 1 unit. This 1 unit is 2 cm. Because they tell you this is 2 cm longer. So 1 unit 2 cm, 5 units, you times 2, you get the answer, you get 10 cm. Oh yeah. So the first answer 10 cm. It's so simple. Yes, so simple. Then I ask you what's a perimeter. Well, this one you times 2, you get 8 cm. Oh, like that. So 10 plus 8, 18. So answer not 18, you must plus another one now here. Another 10. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 8, 28 cm. Say so easy like that? Yes, so easy. Then why can't you do it, some of you? Because you feel that you cannot do it. So if you feel you cannot do it, it's like you are walking on a plank between 2 buildings, you're going to fall. For sure, you're going to fall.
This is very hard. This is very hard.
Really, yeah.
Very, very hard.
Very hard, then how come you can do?
No.
Say very hard, but you can do. Like short one. Okay, this one now.
Try MCQ.
MCQ? No, this is not MCQ. You want MCQ? Don't MCQ lah. Don't MCQ. Okay. Okay, you try this. After this one, we have a short break, but don't go anywhere. Short break means we have a mental break lah. Okay, Raidi and Riaz, just a moment. This is correct. Congratulations to Riaz and Raidi. You related? You related, Raidi, to Riaz?
Huh?
Not related. Are you both of you related?
No.
No. Well done, Hirwa. Well done. So let us go through, okay, very quickly, yeah. But I'm going to speak slowly so you can get it. So the white is how many? There's 5 of these. 5 of it is white. Okay. Total is how many? Total is 12. So all right. You know what's P, yeah? P poo. P is pink lah. Poo is purple. So T is total. Total is how many? Then they tell you total is 12. So all right, 12. So if the balance must be how many? The balance must be 7. 12 minus 5 is 7. So now down here we have the ratio of the pink to the purple is 3:4. Just nice. 3 plus 4 is 7. You're very lucky in this case. You can write down like that. 5, 3, 4. Now they tell you now there's 48 more white straws than pink straws. White is here, pink is here. 5 minus 3 is 2 units. This 2 units is 48. 1 unit? 1 unit you divide by 2, 24. Well done, Kashil, but no CM. This is straw. Divide by 2, you get 24. So how many units you want to find? You want to find total 12 units, right? 12 times 24 is equals to 280. Well done, huh? Well done. You guys are getting it. You guys are getting it. Huh? Sometimes I have to apologize to you because I have a problem of the speed. Which one should I go slower? Should I go faster? So, but I'm glad more or less you get it. If you don't get it, you must watch the video. Okay, now let me just share something with you here. Where is it? I'll make sure every week I share with you guys. Because sometimes you all are bored. So, okay, down here. So this one again, this is a story of prince and princesses. Huh? Okay. But you know, once upon a time, a prince may have been. king might have taken power by force. They might not be good people, maybe, but their children and all that is something else. So now, do you know there's a website that tracks population in real time? And I'm going to show you the website now. Okay, there's this website. Okay, where is it? Here. So now your Malaysian population is here. Let's say now you don't want Malaysia, you want world population. Okay, we go to world population. So now world population, just click world population. Okay, retrieving data. There are 7,925,324,455. Now you see, I cannot even say a word. The number of babies coming is too many, right? See, I want to say there's 479. Now we got 80 already.
How many baby?
Yes. So there last week, remember I shared 4 babies are born every second. So over here you can see
5 million people already died.
no died this year because it's only just the beginning of February, right?
8 million also just.
Yeah, just born. So the difference is
and
about 3 million. Can you see the death today? 124,000, right? So let's say you want to read.
COVID-19.
Yeah, not COVID-19. This is normal death. Every second people are dying. Every second people are giving birth to. You look at this. The birth today, 295,000 today. 1 hour, how many babies? Can you imagine now? So many coming out. The death today. Imagine now in Singapore now 120.
At Singapore only.
Can you imagine all people? No space to. You want to bury 125,000? Want to bury, man?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
How about
What?
you're in Singapore?
Singapore. So now we go. Okay, we go to population, right? We go population now. Okay, population by country. So now you search for Singapore lah. Because they arrange according to the size. China biggest 1.4 billion. You know, China used to restrict the number of babies. How many babies you think can be born? One couple. How many? One only, you know. One only. Nowadays they are more relaxed. Last time one only. Then what happened to those who give birth to 2 or 3? I heard horror stories like that. Some of these children were killed. Babies are killed. I do not know. India comes in second. US third. Indonesia, just our neighbor, almost 300,000. Let's see Singapore. Singapore is number one. Singapore. Did I pass Singapore? No lah. Singapore is under 10 mil, right? So Singapore is, Hong Kong is more than Singapore. Singapore there, 114. Out of how many countries? Out of
113.
235. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Korea.
Yeah.
South or north? South. South Korea is the modern one. North Korea is the backward one. So South Korea, let's see. I think it's 70+ million. Is it here? Ethiopia, Bangladesh, South. Okay, you check. Tell me which number it is. South Korea.
Where?
You want to see South Korea? Okay, we go to South Korea. Retrieving data. 51 million. But you can go by year. No, 1976, 35 million only. Then now here.
Check last year.
Last year. Okay, we go last year. Last year
For Singapore.
For Singapore. Okay, we go back there. Okay, so this is a website that you can go to. And okay, you know what's the name of the website, right? I will share you in a moment. Singapore 114, right? 114, Singapore. I'll go to Singapore. Singapore retrieving data. Wow, you see now. But Singapore's increase in this population, do you think it's because of birth? No, it's Singapore invite people to become citizens. More than 1 million Chinese from China was brought into Singapore to become citizens. That's why some of our bus drivers cannot speak English. They speak Mandarin. But nothing wrong with that. We need more more population. There you can see from 2005 to 2010, almost 700,000 people increase. It's not the babies. We are not producing. 2010. 5 million only.
No, we was born right.
Yeah, you all were born then. Okay. Okay, but anyway, I'll go back to this one now. Anyway, so that what's the name of this website? You can look at it if you want to. World Population Clock. Okay, you can click in Google World Population Clock. You get that. Now down here, you know what literacy means? People who can read and write. Around the world, 86% can read and write. That means 86 out of 100 people can read and write. 14 of them cannot read and write. You say, are there people like that in Singapore? Yes. When I was teaching in school, I was so shocked to find primary 5 students do not know how to write their own name. Can you imagine or not? In Singapore. But they memorize how to scribble.
Can I take my
Yeah,
World population what?
This is literacy rate, 86%. People can read
No,
and
no,
write.
the above one, the above one, the above
Above
one.
this one, just now, this one. Just now. The website, World Population Clock. Okay, so I'll just share a few more before we go back to Tokyo. Yeah. Tokyo. Yeah.
take paper?
Yeah, take. Tokyo is the world's largest city with 37 million people in the city. Singapore is one city, 5-6 million is so crowded. There are 37 million, you know, and there is very crowded. You have other countries like Delhi in India, 29 million. Shanghai, 26 million. We already 5-6 million, we cannot tahan already. This one. Pandas poop most of what they eat. I didn't know that. So why does it happen? You see, pandas basically eat bamboo or bamboo shoots, right? And this is very difficult to digest. So they eat about 30 pounds. 30 pounds maybe is about 16 to 18. I'm just guessing, kilograms. And 4/5 of it come out as dung. Imagine now, 4/5. I draw for you. You all know your fractions, right? Yeah, 4 out of 5. So imagine lah. Imagine now you go eat a ball, a meatball. Now the meatball, 4/5 of it will come out as dung. Only 1/5 only they will digest and this become nutrients to the body. Can you imagine that? If this happened to the human being, what's going to happen? Your toilet bowl, my toilet bowl, all be clogged with tai. You know why? How are you eating? Let's say now just now we saw who was eating the lollipop. Raidi was eating the lollipop. 4/5 of it will come out as tai. Our friend Kashril, he was drinking the big drink of Lidah Buaya. 4/5 also may come out. So we are very fortunate. We don't eat such things now. We can process. Okay, we go back to this. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay, I'm going to remove this thing. Okay, we have another 25 minutes, so let us complete this thing. We go to now equivalent fractions and ratios. Okay, they show you how to do this. Okay, I don't think you need to. Yeah, we don't need to have a guideline like that. We find a short question like this. Ratio a number of puppies. Okay, 3 minutes. Yes, Naomi, please carry on, Naomi. Carry on. Come, ready, try ready. Don't be bored, ready. Go and get another lollipop. Why really go and get that? Oh. You gotta stop a lollipop.
I can't. My mom brings like chickens.
I asked you just now, do you keep lollipops at home? You say no. I think you have lots of lollipops at home. It's okay to keep a lollipop, but so long don't keep crackpots. Okay. Riaz has given the answer. Okay, just a moment, Riaz.
Give me a few seconds.
So Raidi and Riaz have the same answer. Yes, Riaz. Is your answer correct? Because I'm doing it mentally, so I'm trying to. Yes. Okay, sure. You better go. You're so late. You should be praying earlier. Okay, good.
Just want to correct.
Just hold on. Yeah, your answer is correct.
Huh?
Okay. We wait 1 more minute. Raidi has
Wait, my answer is correct.
wait, no. Your answer is not correct. Come on. All you need to do, boys and girls, is just to write down what animals they are. You have puppies. Okay. Puppies. You can put pup lah. Rabbits. Rat lah.
Oh,
What can still be reduced into a very big number. You can divide by 10. And then you have birds. Okay, birds. So I'm going to write down now. The number of puppies to rabbits. Puppies to rabbits is 2:5. But I don't think that's correct, Hilwa. But then we try. And then the number of rabbits to birds is 1:3.
Sure, you sure you learned that already?
Yeah, we learned already. So remember now,
Which
you got
video?
2 times by 5. Got 2 times by 5. Now you can make them have the same in the same letter. This is 2. This is now 5. This one is 15. So the ratio of the number of what? Puppies to the number of rabbits to the number of birds is 2, 5, 15. Let me just check whether we are correct. 2, 5, 15. 2, 5, 15, correct. So 2, 5, 15. It's very, very simple. If you write it down, if you don't write it down, you'll be like me. I'm trying to do it mentally. It's quite difficult. Now the next one. There are 30 birds. Birds is 15 units, right? 30 birds. 15 is for 30 birds. 1 unit. 30 divided by 15 is 2 birds. How many puppies are there? 2 times 2. Get 4 lah. So 1 unit is 2. So 2 units is 4. This is your answer. Very easy. Come on. This is quite easy. You must remember the PSLE is made up of easy and difficult questions. It's not going to be all difficult. So some of the questions are going to be like that. You can get full marks. But if you give up without even trying, you see a long question. Alamak.
Sure.
Yeah.
You get no views. That's right. The new one, you have no views.
No views. Never mind lah. The videos for you, and the videos are also for me. Please go to the toilet, Dua. The videos also for me. Sometimes I forget what I teach you last week. I will look at the videos.
The one you posted 6 days ago has no views. The one you posted 8 days ago has 2 views. The one you posted 2 weeks ago has 3 views.
See. So yeah, because it's really for you guys lah. And any Singaporean who wants to learn and they're not attending the tuition, they can also just follow this, right? Okay, we try this. Ow. Okay, try. I'm giving you short questions because I do not want you to feel afraid of questions. But you got to be careful. Elias, you're back, Elias. Very fast, yes. So Elias says, I only had a word with the Lord. I didn't have many words with him, just a few. Okay. This one cannot like that lah. Yes. How come you use decimal? Ratio we don't have decimal. Come on, Shafia. Alrighty. Ratio we don't have decimal. That more decimal. We want whole number only. Ratio. Come on. You can multiply it and make it the whole number lah. You multiply by 10, by 20, by 100. You can become a whole number. Yeah. Shafia, come on, Shafia. Congratulations, Mr. Riyas.
Okay.
Hilwa, you gotta check Hilwa. So, okay, let us try, okay? Let us do this together, okay? Again, I've selected short questions. So, Lin and Siti. What is the ratio? 2 to 3. But they say now Siti divide by 2, later become 1.5. So, some of you say the answer is 2 to 1.5. Cannot use decimal for ratio. So, how? So, why don't you maybe you want to times something. Sorry, you want to times by 2, you get 6, 4. Can I? You get times by 2. Then now you half of 6 is how much? Is 3. So now the new ratio is 4 for Lin, 3 for Siti. Can see now. Very well done. So down here now you can divide this by 2, half it, you get 3.
Sure.
Yeah, you get
I
it.
found the most innocent looking smile ever.
Where?
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that's an innocent smile lah. It's an innocent boy. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. Can we try this? Okay, what is another name for papaya? You all know? No?
Ya papa.
Ya papa? No lah, ya papa. Huh?
Payapas.
Payapas? Not
Pineapples?
the piramli, not pineapples, not the piramli one. Piramli call it papaya. Okay, now I show you the.
Papayas? Another word for papayas is yapayas.
Okay, so now let us go to.
Wait, no.
You write definition.
Papayas.
Can you see this?
Popo.
Okay, let us hear how they pronounce it.
Popo.
What's popo? Popo is papaya. And which country is using this? North American. Americans calling this popo. We call it papaya.
Then what do they call cat's paws?
Cat's paw. I do not know cat's paw. Maybe I'm not sure. Cat's paw is cat's paw lah. So the other one is this is what?
Shrimp.
This is normally US might call this, but nowadays even British we hear this like shrimp. But we call it what? We call it right?
Prawn.
Anyway.
Prawn.
So there are different ways of. So popos. What I suggest is next time when your parents ask you to buy papayas, say, can I buy popos, please? Popo.
But who likes papayas?
Papayas are good.
I
You don't like
yeah, I
papaya?
know. I like papayas a lot, but then I prefer to eat pizza with no pineapple on it.
Eat what?
But
Pizza with no pineapple. Yeah.
Wait,
Pineapple.
yeah, with pineapple.
With pineapples.
Yes, I confirm do not like pizza with pineapples on it.
Yeah, you make me hungry lah.
Pineapples
Okay.
on pizza doesn't work, but it's still nice without the pineapples.
Okay, maybe you must try without the cheese lah.
But
Okay, come.
but people are like very mad that a lot of people like pineapple on pizza.
Why? Who's that? Who's the one that's mad?
It's good. It's very nice.
It's not.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it's good, but it's unhealthy and a food that's healthy, it just doesn't work.
Okay. So
Yeah, but it's nice.
But is pineapple
People-
unhealthy? Unhealthy? The one they put on pizza is not healthy lah. Yes.
Unhealthy.
You know why it's not healthy? Later I'll show you the picture. Then. Okay, come. Let us
They
try
use
this.
another pineapple.
Okay. They use the canned pineapple. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Hey, where is it? Down here. Okay, Riaz have already sent his answer. Let's see the rest. I will write down to help those who are having some difficulty. what number of papayas to watermelon is 3:4. Half the papaya sold, you know what to do already, right? You change this thing, give new numbers then. So you can times by 2, right? Times by 2. So when half the papayas are sold, you are left with 3. 8. So what's the difference? The difference is 5 units. This 5 units is equals to what? 25 papayas. You see? After half are sold, so this one half are sold, right? Watermelon not sold. Now you find that there's 25 fewer. Means the difference is how many? 5 units. It's 25 papayas. 1 unit is 5 papayas. 25 divided by 5 is 5. How many watermelons are there? There's 8 units. 8 times 5, 40. Easy, easy, easy. Somehow I'm feeling very, very hungry. Right? Someone talk about pizza now. I'm very hungry.
Have you ever tried Burger King cheese fries?
Burger King cheese.
Cheese
What about Moss
fries.
Burger? Have you all tried? Any of you tried Moss Burger?
I thought it's not halal.
Yes. If you say yes, that means you do not know it's not halal. Huh? Okay, it's not halal. You cannot go there. Moss Burger, MOS. Okay, that one they sell pork and all that.
Or Masjid
Okay.
Burger.
Nasi Burger.
Masjid Burger. You said Moss, right?
No, MOS. You all do not know what
Oh, I thought
MOS.
MOSQUE.
No. Okay, Moss Burger like that. You do not know. This Moss Burger, this brand. Ever seen it?
Yes.
Okay, there, this one, like that, Moss Burger. This one not halal, eh? Okay, don't I'm showing this, you think it's halal. This one is not halal, so be careful. Just like when you go to Indonesia and you see some pakcik selling satay, and then you say, halal enggak, Pak? Say, yeah, halal. But the person might be barbecuing pork in some areas of Indonesia, like Bali. Bali is not a Muslim area. In fact, the Indonesians there, many of them are Hindus. In fact, this region out here, you know, our forefathers who are here used to be Hindus or Buddhists, you know. Of course, today we cannot imagine, right? You can imagine yourself.
Look what I say in chat. Look what I say in chat.
So you can't imagine that, they say. McDonald's. Okay lah, later. Later Shafia will bring us to McDonald's, Shafia. See, no response from Shafia. I mean, she agree.
She
You
using
pay for-
phone.
Yeah. You pay for us, Shafia? Yeah, there. Okay, come. The ratio of fruit juice in Gahan's jug to the volume of fruit juice in Kit's jug. So you write down your working, you can surely do this.
Sure.
Don't be afraid.
Sure.
Yeah.
I thought you want to show us something.
What thing?
The pizza burger, pineapple.
Salah. What is that? What do you write? What do you draw? A, B, C, D. Allahu Akbar. Kita ni tengah buat matematik, kamu tengah buat penmanship untuk primary 1. Apa ni? Come di sana. Come. Shafia, you do not know her. No? She can crack very funny jokes. The other day I keep laughing and laughing and laughing. I also laugh at Riaz one. Yes. This one you don't need to, you can just, yeah. Very easy, very easy. Let's see. Congratulations, Mr. Reyes. How are you doing, Safia? Hey, cousin. You teach your cousin. Yes, teach your cousin. What you doing? Teach her, you teach her.
Lazy. And also later confirm you don't want to listen to me.
Adik Shafia, will you listen to your cousin?
No, she only listen to
It's very
my sister.
it's very rude to me. Okay.
Oh,
I don't care to be honest.
no. Okay, don't fight, don't fight. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna cause.
Very annoying.
Okay, come. So now let us. Riley, what about you, Riley? Now there's two persons. One by the name of Gahan. Another one's name is Kit. So their ratio is 6:5 at first. Then Gahan drank 1/3 of his fruit juice. So drank 1/3 of fruit juice, 1/3 of 6. So I find out what is 1/3 of 6. Oh, 1/3 of 6 is actually 2 units. So 2 units. So I minus 2. I get 4 units here. So this is the new ratio after Gahan drank his fruit juice. And they tell us that he had 125 milliliters less. How much more does Kit have than Gahan? 1 unit. 5 minus 4 is 1 unit. So this 1 unit is 125 mils or milliliters. So Kit have how much? Kit got 5 units. Just times 5 lah. 125 times 5, you get 625. Okay, all right. I know you got Nintendo Switch and all lah. What is this? Nintendo. Okay, Jiu-Jitsu and all that is okay. Kit Kat, apa ni yang semua orang guna ni Kit Kat?
Because see the
Oh, the link. Oh, okay. You all want to see the link. So I think I might be wrong, but the pizza, the pineapples that is put into the pizza is actually the one from the can like that, already cut, you see. So if you notice, it's cut normally flat, right? So this is soaked in sugar, correct? Soaked in sugar, so it's not healthy. If it's fresh pineapples, it's okay. But not to have fresh pineapples is leceh, right? You got to do so many things. You got to cut the pineapple, and also easier just get a can. You can keep for months, can keep for years, and yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Okay.
But why, right?
So, sorry.
But why?
Mr. Shahid.
Yeah. What you saying?
What is the fruit from the can? Right.
Yeah. This
Why do you have a lot of water?
not water. It's a sugar solution. So sugar is a way to preserve food. That's why your sweets they eat. It doesn't go bad so fast, right? So there's a few ways to preserve. One is you remove the air inside. So there's like canned food. When there's no air, but this is not a science lesson. But anyway, the bacteria cannot multiply. Yeah, what is it?
My brother noisy.
Your brother noisy.
Mr. Shahid.
Yeah.
I take something.
Yeah. Take. Okay, we're gonna finish in 5 minutes time. So I'm going to go back to the questions. Yeah. So don't give up yet. You try down here. All right. Hilwa, where are you, Hilwa? Gone. Hilwa sleeping. Hilwa. Come. You try this one. David has some football cards and basketball cards. The ratio of football cards to basketball is very, very easy. Guys, you must remember whatever you learn from primary school, you're going to apply in real life. When you go to secondary school, JC, okay, some of the maths cannot be applicable, but they prove something. So what is it? Next time I will explain to you. Because when I was in JC, I asked my teacher, why do we study maths? Why do we study history? My teacher did not know the answer. You know what my teacher tell me? Let's discuss this after the exams. So they're not going to tell me the answer, right? They're just avoiding answering me. So I will tell you one of these days we have time. But now, let us try question number 5. Mimi, are you okay, Mimi? You look macam mabuk lah, Mimi. What happened? Aku minum beer. Mimi jangan minum beer ni. Let us see now who's this. Domino can buy for me. Apa Domino.
Buy for me Domino's pizza. Thank you.
Yes. You can buy yourself while you are so loaded. $20. The other day I gave you $20, right? You got $20, right?
Yeah, but I save. I don't want to use.
You save, then you want other people to buy.
Yeah.
If I buy for you, I have to need to buy for Putra.
He said,
Belanja.
Belanja.
Yeah,
Okay,
belanja.
okay, okay.
remember,
Yeah,
remember the day you give each of us 20, right?
yeah.
We go home, me, my brother, and Injira and Zahira, we go out because Lolo never go out.
So you use the money to enjoy?
Yeah.
They eat pasta mania.
Wow.
I eat home food.
Wow.
The $10 I only used to buy my chocolate milk and my instant noodle.
Okay, come. Let us do this one. We have got another 2 minutes more. Come on. Anyone who can do this will get a reward of 3 pineapples.
No, something else.
No reward, no reward. You want, we organize another one of that session. Inshallah, if let's say the project goes through, you all can also help to be part of this if you want to. You want me to show you all the video? No? You all
No,
look so bored.
no.
You don't want?
No,
You don't want?
I
I
want to
feel like
record.
no.
You want to watch the full video?
Yes.
No.
See, one person said, oh, no.
I don't want. I cringe later. I cringe.
Why you don't want to hear about the Banje?
No.
Okay lah, don't want. Those who want can stay on later. Those who don't want can go off lah. Hey, come on, we got 1 more minute. Solve this thing lah.
Oh, anak yang paling biadab
Okay, come. See, Shafia, he remembers what you say. That's how much, whatever words you say, he remembers. That's how much you mean to him.
Just now, I sent my cousin there. Yeah.
Okay, I have to explain to you lah. I do not know whether you all are ready too tired. Football
I
cards,
already sent the answer.
you send answer, right?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, let's see. How many football cards you have? You said 12, huh? Okay, let's see. The ratio of the number of football cards to basketball cards is 5-3 at first. He bought another 18 basketball cards. Then the ratio becomes 2-3. Ask yourself, what did not change? Football cards did not change, right? Football cards did not change. Eh? So now let us change this to, this is 2-3. Eh? So can we make this as 10? That's 15. Okay, I tell you what, you do this as homework, can this particular question. I will send to everyone. You all must think through this question, or you want to start with this question next week. Start next week. Okay. So you want to see the video? Don't need now. Okay lah. All right then. So
bye.
So fast, this guy. Your mom wants me to teach you extra. Everyone can go except for Kashril because you came late. Your mom said to teach you now. You see the one you want to run off lah. Okay lah. You meet next week. Bye bye.